Hope everybody's fine. This particular video, I have been watching AMTV and some other YouTubers when they work in their studio or their man cave, that they would have colored bulbs placed out in the background. And I thought that was pretty jazzy. Not that it did anything for the video, it just made it kind of interesting that you had some color lighting. But anyway, it was a little expensive. But recently I discovered by watching RVA Hiker Girl, she had found Vaunt. Everybody knows Vaunt, V-O-N-T, because a few years ago anybody that wanted a headlight seemed like they would give them away. But they have come out with strip lighting that you can, it has adhesive on tape on the back. You can place them wherever you want in the car. Now, the problem is with the strip lighting was it's made to go in the cigarette lighter. But I didn't want it for my car personally, or for my tent or anything. I thought I'd use it in my studio. So I did find on Amazon that they have a converter or transformer or adapter, you want to call it, where you could plug into your house AC and it would have a female receptacle on the other end that you could plug the cigarette lighter in, and you could use it in your studio. So now I just let's see, it's got a little controller, so let's see, see, and you can, it's got a little controller, you can step it through. Now RVA Hiker Girl did a much better job in her car. I just stuck them around. They're not plugged, they just hanging there and there, but it is a option for you for less than $25. You can have studio lights. You can place them and be more creative than me and just that. But I just wanted to introduce you to that and the adapter, and I'll put both of those in the description box. Now this video really was not about that, but I just thought I'd mention that here in the beginning. What it is, I bought this listen, I bought this in 2013. It's a Nalgene. This is a 48 ounce canteen is how they refer to it, and they spell it C-A-N-T-E-N-E for some reason. But anyway, I bought it in 2013 and it sprung a leak. Now I'm off. It's in a peculiar place. I marked it right here, but I'll show you if you can see this link. If you can see the leak in this video. But anyway, I just shot Nalgene a email. That's all I did was send them I went under the warranty as if it was 10 years old, almost 10 years old. But hey, they sent me a brand new one. So I have to, let's see, it's my pee bottle. And so what can I say? That in the wintertime, when it's raining, snowing, or cold, you don't want to get out your tent, this works for me. It's a wide mouth canteen. All right, I just had to speak about their customer service. Now the next thing I want to talk about is these two things here. This is, let's see, have I got the name? Yeah, Cedar Summit there, and Cedar Summit here. I bought this large Cedar Summit pillow in 2016, and I liked it so much because I could, of course I don't sleep with them fully inflated like this. About halfway kind of emulates my pillow at home, but I just blew them up for demonstration purposes. But I fell in love with this because I could put my bandana across it. It stays there all night. It almost acts like a pillowcase. So, but anyway, so this one's last year sprung a leak. So I did the same thing. I just went to the customer service, and access lifetime warranty, I think. That's what they said. But anyway, I mentioned, and sprung a leak. So what it was, the girl had me cut it open and try to find the leak, which if you wonder what's inside, these little plastic, there's a balloon in there. And right here, you can see, I think it's heat sealed, like here. But however they cut that off at one spot, they went in too close to they went in too deep and compromised that location. And that was where the leak was on this particular one. So guess what? Brand new one came in the mail. Now, I liked it so much and was so impressed with Cedar Summit's pillow that I went ahead and bought this, what they call the deluxe. And I love this one too. This is almost like a pillow at home, and it has the same. I see other pillows out there, other companies using this type of material, whatever it is, that you can use your bandana to put over it as a pillowcase to catch any facial oils or drool or whatever. It seems to keep it cleaner. But believe it or not, this one last month sprung a slow leak also. Now, I had also bought this in 2016, but I couldn't use this. At that time I had a sleeping bag, and this particular one wouldn't go under the hood of the bag. It was just too long. So it ended up, this was my winter one and this is my summer one, but nowadays I went ahead and went to a quilt. So now this has become my #1 pillow. But anyway, they sent me a brand new one. Just got it. I just opened it up a few minutes ago. But now, they didn't ask me to, this is the old one here. What I'm gonna do, my wife, this little razor blade, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this out, and I hope to do a better job than I did on the other. I used scissors and just cut the thing open. But this time I'm gonna be a little more careful. I'm gonna try to open this up and find the leak, and when I do, I'll come back and I'll show it to you. All right, I got it open and found the leak. See the bubble? Just a little leak right there. Well, it was just enough to aggravate you. In fact, there's more than one leak actually. There's more than one leak on that corner. I didn't realize that. See, there's 2 leaks right there. And more than 2, but it's at the seam. No, let me see. Well, anyway, if you wonder what it looked like inside, that's all it is. It's just a bubble. I mean, a balloon in there. You know, it was kind of ironic that right after that leak, I was watching Chris Oconey's, I think he did a Instagram, but he called it a blowout. His deluxe, and I messaged him, told him my situation. They sent me a new one, and he said, I told him I bought it in 2016. By chance, that was when he bought his in 2016. So hopefully he got his replaced too. That's going to do it for this video. Hope you enjoyed the information, and don't forget you can get these lights. Now you can do a better job than I did placing them around. I just hung them up just to show you and demonstrate. At less than $25, you can have your studio lights too and jazz it up. All right, thanks for watching. See you next time.